Okay, in video 2 we've now added two data sets, one of which is our reference points and the other is our reference image. So I'm going to turn these two on and off so we can see what we have. What you'll notice here again are ground control points, and I have put the fiduciary marks or the registration marks on each of them, and then again our image. Now the image is, as I said, a 1 foot resolution ortho image of the area. The next thing that we need to do is add a toolbar, and this toolbar, again, we're going to go to Customize, Toolbars, and what we're going to be using is the Geo Referencing Toolbar. So I'm going to click that on, and you'll notice here it is, and I'm going to actually bring it into a separate row so you can kind of see it here. The final piece then is you need to add the image that you're interested, or the raster data set to be more general about it, the raster data set that you are going to georeference to your data frame. And so what we're interested in this case, again, in week 6 we have this image right here. This is a Butler early ag image, and what you'll notice is as soon as I add it, it says unknown spatial reference. That is, it doesn't have any spatial reference. It's just an 9x9 black and white image that has been scanned. And so I'm going to say OK to that. And you'll notice that it appears, but I can't see it on the screen. And that's because in terms of meters, it exists kind of in no space. It simply is recognizing its pixel coordinates within a meter's context. Now if I went to a global view, what you'll see is that it still isn't available. In other words, we can't see it anywhere. It doesn't know where to put itself. So let's go back to our image, and again I'm going to zoom to our image. And it's because this is a raster mosaic, we're seeing the footprint but not the image itself, and we won't see that until we actually zoom into our area. So I'm going to zoom in a little bit more, and there's our image, and again our registration marks. Now in order to make this image visible, the first thing that you're going to do is go to the Georeferencing Toolbar, click the drop down, and you'll notice the option here is Fit to Display. And when I do that, there you go. In other words, it will fit that image into the display. And what we're going to then see is that, all right, we can look at a similar area. Again, I'm going to turn it on and off so we can kind of see what's going on. If we look at Slippery Rock today, we can see that here's downtown. Slippery Rock kind of occupies a triangular feature here, and here's campus. And this major intersection here's downtown. There are two major roads that run right through downtown Slippery Rock. And then on campus, one of the nice things about campus, I'm going to zoom in again here, is that we have a couple of buildings that are quite old. And in fact, this is what's known as North Hall, and it is this very nice square building. Again, nice corners to work from. And again, we have a couple of intersections that have been in town for quite a long time. One here, and if I kind of continue down through town, there's another one right here. And so again, these are general locations, but they work quite well for what we're interested in. Let me go back to our general extent. Now I've added the image that I'm interested in to the screen again, turned it back on, and what you'll notice is that I can see, and again I'm not going to zoom into it, but you can see that in fact our corners, and there's North Hall, are visible, as well as intersections here, and then what you'll see later is the drive into a cemetery that's been in town for quite a while. So it's important to understand that you have to have features on both what you want to georeference and on the reference image in order to rectify the image. And so again, in the next tape, in the next video, what we'll begin to talk about is both building additional ground control points and then actually doing the image rectification. We'll see you then.